If you've ever dreamt of going on an adventure, driving across Europe, sleeping only in your car for several weeks, at some point you may have also asked yourself, what are the other items that you would need to bring with you? I am going on such an adventure in 2 days. I'm leaving Cyprus and I am taking a ferry to mainland Greece, and from there I can just drive to my heart's content before eventually arriving to the UK. I am so excited, but I'm also fairly nervous because while I've done long drives before, I've never done anything close to this length. And second, we're not really dealing with that much space. This is not van life. I've got roughly 100 centimetres, 1 metre between the wheels widthwise. And when I push the seats back for me to lay down on at night, it's approximately 160 centimetres. And to put it into context, I am 165 centimetres tall, so it's going to be a little bit snug. So the challenge to myself is to see how few items can I take with me on this adventure.
I'm hoping for 30 or less, including me and Doll. You didn't think I was going on this Euro trip without the world's greatest dog, did you? We're beginning here, Superhome, to buy a few missing pieces for my home on wheels. Whatever I take either has to keep us safe and comfortable or help us have an even better adventure. So we've got a charger for electronics, a mount for my phone, a camping mat for some extra cushion, a bucket, a waterproof bag, tank for water, a rechargeable lamp, and a car trunk protector. If you're counting, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 items so far.
The idea has always been that we will sleep in the car. It feels safe. It's also exciting because it gives you a complete sense of freedom. That said, I was not really being very mindful that come summer it would be really hot. So in the eventuality that the car is just a little bit too toasty, I need to find a plan B. And
about 10 minutes ago, I was able to contact someone at another place in Cyprus to collect their used tent. I figure a nice pop-up tent will do the trick in case it's all a bit too much for Dolly.
While I balanced the act of trying to match the flat in the adverts to the flat in real life, I came across this.
that's very nice.
And then, success! Back home, after a delicious peach, it was time to find out if the tent works. Putting it up, the butterflies in my stomach start fluttering. I am so fortunate I get to do this. Some people have been surprised, shocked even, that I would want to do this as a solo woman. Some say it will be dangerous. They ask me directly why I would do this without my partner. And the answer is simple, because I can and I want to. Based on the latest data, women now make up the majority of solo travellers globally, and the rise of car and RV camping amongst us is surging.
I feel very happy about this.
This positive development still contrasts a devastating statistic where many women are either not allowed or must gain permission from men to travel abroad in almost 20 countries. While I can't speak for other independent women, setting out on my own adventure is about honouring a principle of being wild and free. It's a gift of time and nourishment, and perhaps it's what makes this trip feel like the most minimalist, radical act of them all. It's just for me. With my plan B in place, here's what made the final cut, my bare essentials. If one item is the same as others, like clothes, I'm choosing to count them as one. If that's cheating, I apologise. Maybe it is. Okay, Here we go. Toiletries, sleeping bag, towel, camping mat, lamp, fan, water tank, covers for the car windows, waterproof bag, travel documents, small hiking bag, car trunk protector, car organiser, bucket, backpack full of clothes, a smaller backpack, shoes, sandals, swimming shoes, a backpack full of all my electronics, a large tripod, a travel crate and the door for Dolly, a pop-up tent, camping chair, umbrella, phone mount, charger, Kindle, suitcase full of Dolly's things, yoga mat, water bottle, smaller tripod, swimming goggles. Looking down, it no longer really seems that minimalist, if I'm being honest, and I'm really struck by how much is electronics and storage. Altogether, there are 33 items in total, 34 and 35 if you count Dolly and I. But that's it. This is what we'll be taking. I'd be curious, when was the last time you went on a solo adventure? Tell me a story in the comments, and if you're along for the ride, let me know you're here. I love to know you're here. Take good care, and we'll see you next time.
Let's see what this is like. Oh yeah, I think we can make this work.